When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Like they don't in other battles.
It'll be Team Daniel Bryan versus the Dudley Boys.
I love it.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Well, I know one thing's for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
Always interested to see superstars that excel in tag team and not so much in singles matches. An art unto itself.
Well, regardless, we're underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
Talk us through what Bubba Ray Dudley is thinking right now. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
He and his partner look good so far, Michael, but it's far too early to pick a winner. Let's see how this one plays out.
You know, you have to expect that his team will have the savvy to benefit from any mistakes made by his opponents and hand them a huge loss. Submission holds are a huge part of Daniel Bryan's game. Whether it's his yes lock or a guillotine choke or something else, Daniel can push his opponent to the breaking point faster than just about anyone else out there.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Just making his presence felt there. Am I the only one that sees he's cheating? Bubba Ray Dudley is showing a lot of heart here, but can he turn this around in his favor?
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
Well, you never have to worry about a lack of aggression with this competitor. Being too aggressive, on the other hand, now that's a real concern.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
His shoulders are down.
2, 3.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan and Cactus Jack.
We're going to witness an explosion for the vacant championship, and it's happening next.
Get ready.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
I have a feeling this is going to be one for the history books.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weak. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Hey, nice move. Watch it.
And he powers out.
There he goes, out of the ring.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Well, what's your take right now on Darren Young? What do you expect his approach to be here?
When a superstar still has plenty left in the tank, anything can happen. Don't blink. You might miss something.
Oh, looking fresh in there, that's for sure. You have to wonder how much longer that'll last, though.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
Darren Young shows us some clever offense here.
Take just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Rick Rude's starting to look a little dazed. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
Perhaps
Here's a cover. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
And that one hurt his hand.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
You got to move quicker than that. Oh, that hurt. Oh, man.
That was a perfectly placed shot, and it nailed Rick Rude.
Man, and it takes a lot to send Ravishing Rick Rude for a loop like that. But it's happened here in this match.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. Wow, Rick Rude is really put together. He must have been spending extra time in the gym preparing for this one. Look at this, it's locked in. There's no escaping this. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got it.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners and the new ECW World Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Darren Young.
Big win here in this tornado tag team action.
few matches are as smash mouth as a tornado tag team match. And you know what? These guys look like they enjoyed the brutality.
Carmella, Charlotte, Stephanie McMahon, Naomi,
Get ready because you will not want to miss this. It's tornado tag rules up next.
I love a tornado tag.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match of epic proportions.
Man, this is like a dream.
Here we go in this tornado tag match, and that means all 4 competitors are legal at all times.
Yeah, it's 2 against 2. We're guaranteed one heck of a battle.
Hide the women and children. The tornado tag match is not for the faint of heart.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Unleashes the breaker.
Oh no, the dreaded breaker.
Share with us your thoughts on Stephanie McMahon, King. For those that haven't seen her, what is she going to do here to try and win?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
I don't know, Cole. Both of these competitors appear to have that fire in their eyes tonight. This one's going to be great, I can tell you that.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. Carmella is making her presence known. That was a ton of velocity. She has some reason to be concerned here. She might just be a little overwhelmed by the tornado tag team atmosphere.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Come on, guys. If this is what stops her here tonight, then I've been giving her way too much credit up to this point.
If there's much more of this, the shoulder's going to be, what an attack. I don't know if Stephanie's going to be able to continue competing in this match after that.
I think the official needs to step in and check on her to make sure she's not seriously injured, or even worse.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Carmella, she's really going to town right now.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Moves like that.
Oh, man, from the high rim distance.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Naomi looking a little shaken. It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Let me interject this. When you have 2 divas as evenly matched as these 2 are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
Stephanie McMahon in a bad way right now. Momentum is clearly not on her side here in this tornado tag team match.
Yeah, and when she goes back and watches this, she's going to point to this portion of the match and wonder what the heck she was thinking.
Well, I don't disagree, but I still think she has some fire left in her.
Clearly, her current offense is based on the concept of repetition.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I like watching anything she does over and over. She is really putting her stamp on this match now.
Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury.
She seems intent on injuring that back. Naomi is some athlete.
You're not kidding.
Not looking good for her right now. She'll need to find a way back on the offensive if she wants to be successful here in this tornado tag team match.
From where I sit, these women are about as evenly matched as they could get.
And you know, these women appear to be in about the same spot as it relates to health. Meaning that, well, this one could go either way.
Wow, is there nothing she can't do? What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. Oh, man, Stephanie didn't like that. This match has taken so much out of her.
King, not only is Stephanie McMahon one of the principal owners of WWE, but she's also quite a fighter in the ring.
Well, what do you expect, Cole? Stephanie McMahon was literally born into the business. Of course, she's going to be a fighter.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Okay, this is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
Charlotte and Carmella.
Big win here in this Tornado Tag Team action.
You don't see a lot of Divas Tornado Tag matches, so I didn't really know what to expect.
Chad Gable. Kane. Connor.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's Team Chad Gable versus Team Kane.
All I can say is kudos to whoever put these two teams together. This should be a classic.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
These tag team matches never fail to deliver, and this should be no exception.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Cesaro knows what it takes to be a tag team champion. He knows how to be a winner in this division, and that's exactly what I expect to see from him and his partner here tonight. Victory.
Clearly, this team is poised to shoot right to the top of the tag team division. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Cesaro has found an answer here.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
You know, Cesaro has an interesting relationship with WWE fans. They cannot stand the way he breaks all the WWE rules, but they love seeing Cesaro's unbelievable feats of physical strength, especially the Cesaro swing.
Connor hurting a little here, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
On top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. You know, Cole, in the end, the fans respect talent. They may not always approve of how a superstar achieved their goals, but they recognize phenomenal skills, and that's Cesaro.
It's locked in, John. The sharpshooter. He's going to tap. He's inflicting some serious pain here. This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, he's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
I think that's, yes, it's an elimination. submission.
Some miscues from Kane here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Kane's starting to look tired. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting. We got to cover. 1, 2. The submission hold. Will this do it? What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Ooh, did you see the head snap back?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Nicely done there. Big trouble for Kane.
Crossface. Crossface.
Oh, that's gonna be hurting.
The Andre the Giant Memorial. And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. This might be it. Whoa!
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable and Cesaro.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE...
Jericho! Curtis Axel! Buddy Murphy! Luke Harper!
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Don't buckle up. To hell with it.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match for the record books.
Oh, my.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be... And the fight must go on. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
And the strike connects. Going for the double play with this move. Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here,
Tell us your thoughts. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
There's more than enough match left for the third-generation superstar. Curtis Axel will dish out some pain in there.
There hasn't been much damage done. Well, really, if any at all. Talk about being in the driver's seat.
What offense Luke Harper is showing at this point. And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, right to the gut.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. The tornado, an early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Neck breaker, so devastating. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick, ref, count.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said. And anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day.
Jericho setting it up. Oh, did you see the head whip back?
Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
Buddy Murphy
eliminated. Big Luke Harper.
Harper hits the deck hard.
And you never see Harper go down like that.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Whoa! Don't get up! When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only: to steal the show.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
He's making a statement here with this attack. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Perfectly executed.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? And he lands a crushing neckbreaker. Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history and one of the most entertaining.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Action outside.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment? He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Back now inside the ring.
I have a feeling the more fans boo Jericho, the more he likes it. I mean, this guy loves to be despised.
No breathing room here for Luke Harper.
He's looking at it. Stay down. Stay down.
He's setting it up.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. He sees it. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
Well, we're on the move here. Bringing it back inside. Action outside.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
There's Axel snapmare. Watch this move.
after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Curtis Axel is getting ready here. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Hey, he's going for it again.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Chris Jericho wins. Chris Jericho wins.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel and Chris Jericho. Wilder. Dean Ambrose. Titus O'Neil. Tyler Breeze.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Like they don't in other battles.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents in a match of epic proportion.
Here we go, and this is going to be physically grueling for these two teams, for these four combatants in this tornado-style tag team match.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Times like these, I wish I had 2 heads and 4 eyes so I don't miss any of the action.
But hey, everybody knows that when Dean Ambrose is here, we're all hanging on the lunatic fringe.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Boy, I've never seen him do that before. Ambrose starting to struggle now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. And now, Dash Wilder pushing forward.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. They took a bad landing off that suplex. Uh-oh.
Code breaker!
Good night. Finisher.
This match, here we go for the win!
Think they got him. 2, 3.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose and Dash Wilder.
And there's your winners of this Tornado Tag Team match.
Few matches are as smash mouth as a
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
It'll be Goldberg versus Heath Slater.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
Let's touch on Heath Slater a bit. I'd say he's fighting desperate time, which means this thing may very well turn ugly at some point.
If nothing else, Heath Slater entertains the heck out of me, Michael. Now let's see if he can do some damage here in singles action.
I don't get it, Michael. I mean, he has all the tools. Why in the world does he look so desperate?
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
King, if matches were won by arrogance alone, Heath Slater would be a first-ballot Hall of Famer.
You're right about that, Cole. I'd go so far as to say Heath Slater's annoyingly arrogant. You know, there's a reason why he's a one-man band. Nobody else wants to hang out with him.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Goldberg with good timing there. Heath Slater in a tough spot here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
You got that right, Michael. And this is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
Not only is Heath Slater arrogant, as we spoke about earlier, but he never stops yapping his gums. Talk about a motor mouth.
Right.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He's looking at it. Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle.
What a match and what a win. Congratulations. Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the three.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well.
the stops tonight.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere.
Oh, man, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, really bad is right. Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power.
Right through the announce table.
Well, how much did that hurt both those guys? That was insane.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
It'll be Goldberg against Seth Rollins.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Yeah, who's next to feel the spear? Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
But I know this. The fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Let's talk about Seth Rollins for a moment. He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
Ever since breaking away from the Shield, Seth Rollins has proved that he has all the skills needed to be one of the industry's brightest single stars. And that's saying something.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. And now, Goldberg pushing forward. Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
Say what you want about Seth Rollins, but he sure is tough. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Well, it looks to me like his ego is finally being put in check here tonight. And if you ask me, it's about time.
Goldberg is making his presence known. Goldberg with good timing there. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. A face buster.
He's setting it up.
Oh, boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. 1, 2. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Great offense by Goldberg.
And now, Goldberg pushing forward.
This could do it.
Maybe he is.
2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live. Look at this.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring. And he's in a tough predicament. He's trying to escape. But the more energy he expends, the closer he is to being out.
He's looking at it. Oh, boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It'll be Goldberg versus Andre the Giant.
Buckle your seatbelts.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But regardless, the show has begun.
I think we've got a moment here. And for Andre the Giant, what can you tell us? What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
Going up against Andre the Giant in singles action is almost unfair. Just look at the size of him. He's enormous.
This massive figure has agility and balance never before seen in a man his size. He's been known to throw drop kicks and even dive off the top rope. Camel clutch applied, and man, is he pulling back on that neck.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Oh, Goldberg shows us some clever offense here. I can tell you from experience that being in the ring with Andre the Giant is no walk in the park. He's just so overpowering that it's difficult to get any real offense going against him. And there's the face buster. Looking for all the glory here.
You're not the only one who's had trouble finding a counter for Andre's power. Some of the biggest men in this industry have found themselves overpowered by the eighth wonder of the world.
Well, you got that right. Andre's overpowered everybody from Ernie Ladd to Big John Studd to King Kong Bundy and a whole host of other super heavyweights. There's just no matching his combination of size and strength.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. He's showing no signs of letting up.
What type of competitor is
Andre's got to be hurt here. I don't know if we've ever seen the eighth wonder of the world in this type of predicament.
Man, Andre might be reeling, but a regular human being would have been knocked out a long time ago.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away. What do these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He couldn't make it.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
And this one ends due to countout. Well, I didn't expect that.
Didn't expect it and didn't want to see it. I wanted to see a pinfall or a submission.
Extremely tough loss for Andre the Giant tonight. Hopefully there aren't many more of those in the future. Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
T-Rex.
Coming your way next will be a collision. We'll have to wait and see who can strike first. We have one of our breakout talents against Team Heat Slater.
Man, oh man, this is going to be some...
Get comfortable, folks. This one is going to be incredible. King, the odds may be too overwhelming in this one.
Well, you can say that again. Nothing is more difficult than a handicap match.
Gotta love these handicap matches.
But hey, the front man is front and center and looking to make his mark felt permanently.
Just making his presence felt there. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Looking good now. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. 2, 3. Here's your handicap match winner.
Here's your winner, T-Rex.
He gets the victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
I think we're all glad this match came to a close without any of these guys having to go to the local medical facility.
T-Rex. Ravishing Rick Rude. Simon Gotch.
We have some fatal four-way action coming up. It's Simon Gotch in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
This is going to be good.
With these 4 superstars battling in the ring all at once, we're in for a classic.
Oh, you're dead on. They don't call these matches fatal for nothing.
If politics makes strange bedfellas, fatal four-way makes downright bizarre ones.
But wow, as a former champion, you know that Murphy expects great things from himself and from this match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
A huge miscalculation on that one.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
Oh, what a shot by Murphy.
Big blow.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
This might not end well.
He
Drops the elbow. That's it. He's out. Wow. Hey, look at him sneak one in. And that one hurt his hand.
Oh, here's a cover. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this guy's strong. This guy's tough. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He's obviously hoping to end it quickly.
He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole.
King incoming!
Onto the floor. What should Murphy try?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
This one's not over yet.
Not over yet, but how much longer can it go? He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Watch it. Ooh.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, blasted him over the top.
Look out. Here he comes.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
And now he goes for it a second time.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Back between the ropes.
And that's the match.
Here's your winner, T-Rex.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That'll knock Victor down a peg or two.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.